the members of batch 77 are going to tell you the information about the food pyramid. So I would like to tell you that food pyramid was invented by Egnestor developed the idea into the first food pyramid, which was introduced to the public in 1974 in KFS via Imagine. Young kids need enough of them in their diet for normal brain develop supply, fuel for the body, vitamins A, D and vitamin K. A food pyramid is a visual tool that guides us about the entire health food intake that a body requires on a daily basis. It is divided into 6 food groups in 4 sections. Each group suggesting the nutrition and quantity required for a human body to grow, stay healthy and function at its best. So let's start from the top and the smallest part of the pyramid consisting of sweets and fats. Sweets and fats over here you can see, and it is the most tempting group on the chart. However, food that on the chart is high in sugar and fats must be taken only once in a while in smaller quantities, as it does not do any good to your health. The second section of the pyramid is further divided into 2 groups like milk, yogurt and cheese, and which is rich in calcium needed for strong bones and teeth. And the other side of the section, which is divided of which is consist of meat like chicken, fish and eggs. Most of this dish are major sources of protein, zinc and vitamins needed for a growth and development. Hence, it is recommended to have at least 1 egg every day. The third section, which is again divided into 2 groups. The first group includes most vegetables that are healthy source of nutrition, due to which it is recommended to have around 2.5 bowls of vegetables every day. While the other groups include tasty fruits like apple, oranges, banana, mango, etc. that are a natural source of sugar, fiber and vitamins, especially vitamin C. Hence, it is suggested to have 2 bowls of fruits every day to keep the doctor away. Finally comes the base and the biggest section of the food pyramid, that includes all grains, lentils, bread, pasta, cereals, chapatis and rice. This is a very important food group as it contains carbohydrates that provide the body with glucose, which is converted to energy used to support bodily functions and physical activity. Hence, it is recommended to eat them on a daily basis. So these are the diet, I can say this is the diet laddus which is been given to the kids for their healthy growth. And in this there are different kinds of dry fruits such as almonds and cashews, and all kinds of dry fruits has been included so that the child gets enough proteins, vitamins and all kind of energy which he is required for his growth. So this is all about the food care. And the water is the most important one. We need to drink water 3 liters a day every day in our day-to-day life, so that we get proper energy and we sweat a lot. And even kids, while they use their energy while playing and doing other activities. So this is the important thing, that we need to drink water 3 liters water each and every day.
And ma'am, as you can see, this is a food pyramid and this consists of 4 layers. So the first layer is of sweets, fats and junk food, which consists of sweets. Basically it's a junk. And ma'am, as you all can see, this is a food pyramid. So basically I'll explain you so what percentage we should intake into our body. So first is sweet, fats and junk food. This should be only 5%. We should eat very less. Although it is very tasty, but it doesn't do any good to our body. It only provides a taste to our food, but is very harmful to our body. Second is proteins like eggs, chicken, which is very high in protein, and eggs basically we say an egg we should consume daily, which is very healthy, which should be given to a kid daily. So it should be eaten moderately, like for 20% should be the intake into our body. Then comes the fruits and vegetables, which is very important for our overall development, for our, not for the kids also. So the intake should be 35%. And last comes the carbohydrates, which should be eaten more. So 40% should be of carbs intake into our body. So now let me explain you the age-wise importance of the food pyramid. Starting to 0 to 6. So basically we all know how much intake of food we should take. So 0 to 6 months breast milk is compulsory. So nothing else should be given. Not even water should be given to the child. It is compulsory breast milk. Even WHO recommends a breastfeeding mother to give the child up to 6 months of age breast milk. Then from 6 months onwards, we can start solid food intake to the child, like puree, like dal ka pani, lentils, water, solid food, more of fruits. We should smash and give veggies. The intake should be more of that. Here we can start give them little of water, but notice that we should not stop giving them breast milk. Breast milk should be given up to 2 years of age. Then from 2 to 6 years of old. Now here as the child grows, he or she becomes more active. These are the times when they learn to walk, talk, run. They are very active. In fact, they are hyperactive. They like to learn and explore new things which are around them. So as you know, when they are very hyperactive, when they are active, their requirements of the food intake is also more, when their physical activity is more. So here I will let you know what intake of food should be. So friends, let us see how this food pyramid helps us to understand the food intake for this age group. So for grains, it should be 3 to 5 ounces a day. For example, 1 slice of bread, half cup cooked cereal, then pasta, rice, which is ready to eat cereal, that we can give to the children. Then vegetables, 1 to 5 cups a day. Try to include variety of colors which will the children find it more attractive. Suppose I will tell you in Hindi में बताती हूँ,